It's hard to keep going when no one is supporting you, when no one is clapping for you. And that is exactly why you have to become your own biggest fan. You have to back yourself. You have to bet on yourself. You really do have to believe in yourself when no one else does. If you don't, I'm sorry, but you won't achieve anything. You won't achieve anything because there will be plenty of moments in your life when you feel like quitting. There will be moments where there seems like no other option but quitting. There will be moments when it seems like no one is in your corner. But if you are in your corner, no one can stop you. No one can shake you, and no one will break you. You have to trust yourself so much that no opinion can shake your choices. That doesn't mean you don't take advice or listen to criticism. It means you know the difference between good advice and sticking to your plan. It means that you are open to suggestions, but completely shut off to nonsense. It means that you back yourself, even when you have no reason to back yourself. If you lose 100 times in a row, you believe the 101st time will be your win. It means you would do whatever it takes. You would change your approach if you need to. You will work harder if you need to. You will work smarter if you have to. You will learn whatever you need to and do whatever must be done. The only thing you won't do is give up. You will not give up on yourself. You will not give up on the life you demand of yourself. Being your biggest fan is not only important to your success in anything in life, it is essential. If you don't bet on yourself, you will lose every gamble you take in life. And in life, every choice is a gamble. You cannot win in life unless you bet on yourself. The life you really want will not come to you by settling. It will not come to you by taking the easy path. It will not come to you by conforming to society. It will not come to you by playing it safe. You're going to have to show some courage. You're going to have to shut out the opinions of others around you and ask yourself what you really want from life. How do you want to live? What would make you proud? How would the you that you are proud of live each day? What work would you be doing if you were living your greatest life? How much money would you be earning? What kind of friends would you have? What kinds of relationships does this person have? How would you conduct yourself? How do you picture yourself? Are you standing up for things you believe in? Are you speaking your truth? What makes you proud of this person? If you're like most people, thinking of the person you could become, thinking of the you that will make you proud, will give you a great sense of excitement, a sense of what is possible. And now, it is completely up to you. You can create that person by the choices you make every day, by the actions you take in every moment. You can create that person by backing yourself. Believe in yourself. Bet on yourself. Be your own biggest fan. And never, ever quit until you are living the life you can proudly call your own.
No one will ever hate you with the intensity that you can hate yourself. And that's why you absolutely must take the time to build your self-worth. And I really wish that building your self-worth was simply as easy as repeating to yourself that you love yourself. But it's not. The reality is, if you want to love yourself, you have to do something that is worthy of that love. You have to do something that you believe in. You have to find a way to build credibility with yourself, to tell yourself you're going to do something and know that you're actually going to see it through. The reality is we're all watching ourselves all the time. We know how we behave. And so you really have to think about that. And I want it to be enough. I want it to be enough that you exist, and that you're going to be okay simply because you are. But the reality is we don't look at life like that, and we do judge ourselves, and we do think about whether or not we're following through on the things that we said we were going to do. And it's okay to start small. It's okay not to have a grand dream. It's okay not to be able to do that yet. It is very okay not to be extraordinary. You don't need that to love yourself. But what you do need is purpose. What you do need is to take that time to define what is it that you're trying to do with your life. Why do you matter? What is it that you're going to be able to bring to yourself and to the world? And it doesn't have to be big. It just has to be real. It has to be something that's true to you. It has to be something that you're willing to commit to. And once you're willing to commit to it, to put in the energy every day to get up and pursue that thing. And again, this is not me. I'm not judging you. I can really tell you, I love you, and it's enough that you just exist. But I know that in your head, in all of our heads, is a voice that says that just isn't true. And so to connect with ourselves and to find that meaning and to develop it, to create meaning in our lives, we have to set an intention and we have to pursue that intention. Start small, know what you want, get out of bed, get after it, set rules for yourself, follow those rules. Once you start doing those simple things, and again, they don't have to be big, but once you start setting a rule, having an intention, following your rules, building towards that intention, suddenly you're going to earn that credibility with yourself. And then all of a sudden, no matter what anybody says to you, and they are going to say negative things, haters are going to come after you, that is just a reality of life, but you will be impervious to that if you have built within you belief that you are worthy, because you take small steps every day to do something that means something to you. It doesn't matter what other people think, but it matters a lot what you think about yourself. So every day, earn that worth.
In the beginning, they will criticize you. They'll judge you. They'll say you need more work-life balance. They'll say it's too risky. They'll say it can't be done. They'll say you can't see clearly. But they can't see your vision. They can't see your vision. They don't know your heart. They will never understand how much it means to you. Work hard and stay focused on that meaning. Stay focused on your mission. Believe in yourself and lead with integrity. In the end, they'll ask how you did it. And when they do, you'll be able to guide them to a higher level. You'll be the example of perseverance, the example of believing in yourself, the example of never losing sight of your vision, the example of blocking out all the noise and remaining dedicated to your dream, your purpose.
I always felt like I needed other people to believe in me. But it wasn't until I started believing in me that I started going places. When I started to back myself, other people started to back me. When I realized my worth, others saw my worth. Now I know I don't need others to do anything or achieve anything in my life. It's great to have support, but it's better to have belief in yourself. It's great to have support, but it's better to have mental strength. It's great to have people in your corner, but it's better to be able to fight when life has you cornered. I am ready for any fight, any challenge life has in store, and I will always back myself.
If you don't believe in you, who's going to? If you don't back you, who's going to? And if you don't believe it's going to work out, guess what? It won't. If you even have a speck of doubt in your mind, it will hold you back from reaching your goals. It will hold you back from your true potential. It will hold you back from giving it your all. And because of that, you'll never know how great you could have been. You can develop that belief. You develop it by doing, by taking action. And yes, you will fail, but each time you get back up, you take one more step forward, and that step you take forward is another step in belief. Keep climbing and growing that belief until you reach the place where there's no doubt.
Only you know how far you will go in life, because only you know how much you are willing to give up in order to claim the prizes life has to offer you. Life has those prizes waiting for you. You can be the champion of your own life. You will win in life when you back yourself, when you bet on yourself, when you go all in on your dream, when you stop holding back and go all out.
You must know at the very least that you are capable of anything. Others before you have done it. So logically, it is possible. You just have to believe, trust, have faith, and be willing to do whatever it takes to get there.
You have to back yourself. Nothing else will pay better. The only way to win big in life is to bet on yourself. If you're not willing to back you, no one will. Believe you are capable. Because guess what? You are. You are more than capable. You just need to back yourself and take consistent action. Find that spark you need and turn it into a flame. Turn the flame into an inferno of passion and let that passion drive you to greatness. Listen, some successful people aren't that smart. They just believe in themselves. They back themselves and they are willing to work for what they want. You don't need the fancy college degree. You don't need the wealthy parents. You need belief. You can make up for lack of education with belief and hard work. Everything will fall into place. Trust it will. Trust yourself, and it will.
Life has prizes waiting for you. You can be the champion of your own life. You will win in life when you back yourself, when you bet on yourself, when you go all in on your dream, when you stop holding back and go all out.